Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to Tech Hybrid. Today we have the Saregama Carvaan Musicbar with Karaoke. So let's start off with the box content. Inside we have the subwoofer, a metal box with microphones for the karaoke, and the main part, the soundbar. We also have a few accessories like the power adapter, an HDMI cable, a braided auxiliary cable, a wall mount for the soundbar, the installation kit, a remote, user manual, and the song booklet. So these are the things that we get inside the accessories box. But now let's look into the physical overview of the entire soundbar. So at the top of the soundbar, we have a few buttons for various controls. Firstly, we have the power button to power on. Secondly, we also have the Saregama button. Now, what is the Saregama button? From which we have Saregama has given us 1,000 inbuilt Hindi songs, which is really cool. So you can go through these songs. They are literally 1,000 OG Hindi songs, which are the top hits which people really like. We also have a FM button, so you can hear your FM radio. You also have a Bluetooth button to connect wirelessly via your phone or laptop. An HDMI button, so you can basically to switch to HDMI mode if you have used the HDMI port at the back, which I'll explain in a few. A USB play and aux play, pause, previous track, next track, and your volume controls for anything. At the back, we have the DC port for power, a subwoofer out from which we can connect the subwoofer, the HDMI for ARC for better sound quality, USB port if you have like a pen drive so you can play your own music, whatever you like. You have the aux in and you have the coaxial. The subwoofer is big and it's wooden. At the top, we have the company's branding. The front is totally flat, but the right side is where we have the magic, the massive 6.5 inches subwoofer driver with the 70-watt output for enhanced deep bass. The subwoofer also comes with a rat mesh protection, so they call it, and at the back we have an air vent and the connecting wire to the soundbar. Let's talk about sound output. In terms of bass, they have given a 70-watt subwoofer which has enhanced the bass. The bass deepness is good and I like that I can tweak it to my likeness. Treble performs pretty good. The vocals are really good as well. So how do you switch between good sounding audio and audio that you just want to hear the vocals? If you understood what I meant, basically you can elevate your viewing experience with these 4 unique audio modes. So there's movie mode, music mode, news mode, and 3D mode. So if you're wondering what is the difference between all these modes, basically it'll automatically enhance the audio based upon what you're viewing on your screen or what you're listening to. So let's say I'm watching a movie, for example, and I put it on movie mode, it'll enhance the vocals and the music, it'll balance it pretty well. But let's say I'm watching some news and I want to hear the speaker's audio really well, clear, sharp, crisp, then I'll put it on news mode, which is already given here, and it'll make the news, the vocals more clear. In terms of loudness, the loudness is pretty strong and powerful. So if you've got like a big hall or a big room, then I think this is perfect for you. Okay, so I'm coming to you from almost a year after purchasing this soundbar, and the story has changed. Listen, this soundbar is a great soundbar. It's really good, but the issues it has been giving me is just becoming irritating at this point, especially when we plug in the ARC in the HDMI port at the back. When we connect it to the TV to get high quality, it's not been giving clear sound, and in between it's just stopped working. We've fixed this so many times. We've even gone to the extent of changing the whole plate inside. There's a plate where all these ports are connected. We even changed the whole plate inside, and the issue was coming. Basically, the issue that was happening was when I connected the HDMI ARC cable into the TV and inside this as well, the audio wasn't coming clear. It was breaking when a lot of bass was coming in. The speaker would just quit. It wouldn't give the whole audio. It would just start cutting in between. So like if a song is playing, for example, mainly when songs are being played, it would just stop. It would stop and then come back, stop and then come back. We've tried so many things. We've called so many people to fix this. We've changed the board inside. We've tried different HDMI cables. But listen, this issue only happened when we plugged in the HDMI cable. So that's one of the hugest issues that I've had. Okay, now after all of this, you're gonna be asking, now is this even a worthwhile soundbar? Well, my answer would still be yes. I think just this piece was not good. The specific soundbar that I got was not a good piece, but you can get a good piece. If you buy it directly from Amazon is what I would suggest. I think this would be a great piece, especially the design, the build quality. It's an amazing build. If you don't want this model with Karaoke, you can get a lower budget model. I think they've actually increased the price, but this, you don't have to get it with the Karaoke if you don't want. But I think this is still a good soundbar. When it worked, the audio was great, but this piece I had wasn't that great. So yeah, this was the Saregama Carvaan Musicbar with Karaoke, but you can get the one without Karaoke. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.